problem number 3 from the 2012 AP Calculus exam. We have the integral of the secant of x times the tangent of x dx. In looking at the problem, there's a couple of ways you could approach it. One, you could think about the derivatives and think, okay, what trig function, if I take its derivative, would give me the secant of x, tangent of x? And because I'm taking the integral, I'm working backwards. So we could think, okay, we know some common ones like the sine of x. Its derivative is the cosine of x. I had y equals the cosine of x. Its derivative is negative sine of x. The tangent function would give us, the derivative would be secant squared of x. And then we get to some that we're looking for. For example, secant of x. We've got its derivative is going to be the secant of x times the tangent of x. So if I am given the integral of the secant of tangent, I'm going to be working backwards and finding the function. So we're going to get, when we take the integral of the secant of x tangent of x dx, that's going to equal then the secant of x plus c. And that's one approach. So we're going to get secant of x plus c. Another approach is to let one of these terms, the secant of x or tangent of x, or let some term equal a u value and use u substitution. So we can do that as well. So let's look at, we have the integral of the secant of x tangent of x dx. And let's let u equal the secant of x. The derivative of u with respect to x would then be the secant of x times the tangent of x, which means du would be equal to the secant of x times the tangent of x dx. And so we would take the integral of both sides, and we would find that we have the integral of du is equal to the integral of the secant of x tangent of x dx, which was what we had in our problem. So if I take the integral of du, I just get u plus c. We said earlier that u was equal to the secant of x. So we get secant of x plus c as our answer. And again, that's letter A.